The big issues heading into this state election are going to be infrastructure, population and housing. Ahead of this state election, it's a really positive backdrop for Premier Andrews. The economy's been going strong, there's been a record amount of infrastructure spending, population growth has been strong, and the unemployment rate's fallen to 4.5%, which is the lowest in 7 years. Infrastructure is always popular. It boosts economic growth, it supports productivity. Both parties have got some quite ambitious infrastructure spending plans. The Labor government, they've had the airport, rail link and this huge $50 billion rail project. The Liberals, they've announced a revival of the East-West link. The massive windfalls that the government has been receiving thanks to the housing market, which has boosted stamp duty revenues, they're not likely to receive the same amount of gains. So it does put some pressure to not be spending as much. But at the same time, the Victorian government is in a really strong fiscal position. AAA rated, there is that capacity to borrow if they need to, and particularly if there are some worthwhile infrastructure projects. There's been a lot of political uncertainty recently with the change in Prime Ministership and also the by-election in Wentworth. So that makes this Victorian election likely to be very closely watched, because we're going to want some signals ahead of what's going to happen next year, where there'll be a New South Wales state election and a federal election as well.